Hey everyone, welcome back. We're starting off Monday morning here. It is February 17th, I think. Yep, 17th, and we got us a new calf here this morning. So there's him and his mom right there. He's got a little bit of white on the face, white underneath of him, and white on the ears. And he looks good. Got him up, got him separated over here in this pen by themselves, so we don't lose track of them or anything here. And looking good here. It's pretty cold here this morning, but he's all dried off now, and he's gonna make it pretty good. Okay, it's Tuesday, and we are back on our project of hanging up the curtains. So we've got a lot done since I talked to you last on it. We've got Colton helped me put those up in the back the other day because I already had that cable up. And then I started on this one the other day and got this cable up today. And then we just hung up these curtains right here. So these are all good here. Working out really nice so far. And we're down there washing right now. I'm washing on the shields for the combine. We've got the combine done. So just washing the shields and then he'll be done with that. So I just got done adjusting this. Got it all tensioned up pretty good. And so we should be good with this one. I'm going to move on and move over there to the other side by my truck and then get started over there. I got that other cable up on the other side in the barn down there, and we had a new arrival today, right over there, a little calf. So I'm gonna get them brought over here and put in this alleyway here, and then shut that off, and then we'll move these forward in the morning. So go get him out of there and give him some quick start and everything, and get him over here with his mom. Okay, well, he's a very small little guy. Here comes his mom. He's a very small little calf. So I'm gonna try to get him some straw or something over here and kind of bunch him up in it because he's very small, he's wet, and it's very cold tonight. Okay, well, we got him separated out here. He's trying really hard to get some milk from his mom, and she kind of don't know what's going on quite yet because this is a first time heifer, so she's never had a calf, so she's kind of trying to figure out what this thing is and everything. So but he's really wanting to nurse. I think he's maybe got a hold of her a little bit, so she'll just have to get used to him and everything. But he keeps going back to it, so I think he's getting it. So he is very small. Picked him up to bring him over there, and he's smaller than Oakley, I think. So he's not very heavy at all. He's very little compared to these other ones. So hopefully he'll be okay. As long as he can make it through the night, he should be okay. So anyways, I'm gonna head home, and we'll check on him first thing in the morning. All right, well, we are back here. It's the next morning. This little guy, he's still kicking, so he's still cold, but he's moving around here this morning, so he doesn't look too bad. All right, we got the feeding done. I was just checking in on this little guy here in the middle of the day. He's looking good. He's finally getting to where he's drying off a little bit, and he's been nursing on his mom, so he's all good. I moved him up here to the next pen up, and then I put one out there with the rest of them, so that way these ones in the back will have some more room to come over here and eat and everything. So looks good. Well, me and Trevor are working down here in the shed. We've got all of the curtains up, so we got that project completed. And Cody actually finished washing his combine yesterday. If you remember a couple of videos back, I had this hydraulic filter that I didn't have, and so I just got it changed out. There's the old one there. Pretty large filter. It just drops down in this little housing here. Just take these 4 bolts off and drops right down in there. If I can get my ratchet to stay put. And And so I got that changed. Trevor's sweeping up the floor, getting cleaned up from where Cody was washing his combine. And we're just kind of cleaning up everything in here now. We got the curtains all set up, so got that project completed. And so we're ready to start on some other equipment like planters and air drill and some other stuff. So we've got some major stuff to do with planters, not anything super crazy. We've got bearings for we got the little RK kits to put on the closing wheel frames on the DB60, so we're going to work on the closing wheels on that. And then I've just got to put some new gauge wheels on that air drill over there. Some of the tires are getting worn and they've got soybean stubble poked through them and stuff. And then the corn planter over here, it's back there. I've got, most likely I need to put new gauge wheel arms on it. And I'll show you all that whenever we get to it, but we're most likely going to have to replace all of those, which is pretty major, but I usually take them all off every year anyways to check on everything, so it's not like anything we wouldn't be taking off or anything. So it's just having to replace them because they are a little bit expensive, especially if we go with a route that I would like to. We'll just kind of have to see what we need to do on that. So I know we've got some other miscellaneous stuff that needs to be done on the planters, but those are the major things. We did a lot to the DB60 last year, if you have been watching for that long, and then we did a lot with the air drill as well. Did a whole bunch of rebuilding and everything on both of those. So and then on a couple of years ago before that, we did a lot of work on the corn planter and did a lot of that stuff. So kind of just a maintenance year, which is good. Just got to do some regular maintenance, smaller stuff. So I know we've got to get the one tillage tool, the Salford. We need to get it washed, and then we also need to get that sprayer that's sitting over here. We need to get it washed up because it has not been washed. It's not really that dirty, but it just needs to have a good clean up and everything. So yeah, we got plenty of projects to work on down here. Just gotta have the time to do it. I know we gotta, for the tractors on the planters, we've got oil that needs to be changed on those, routine services that need to be done on that, air filters, hydraulic filters if needed. Can't really think of anything else, greasing and everything, but that's all pretty common stuff. So pretty soon here, I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do, if we're gonna bring the Salford up here or not. But if we do, we'll have to get some stuff rearranged here. We might try to put that 9870, we might try to put it in one of the lean-tos over there. That'll require us to take a dual off, but we're not going to be using it anyways. It needs to find a good home, so if anybody needs a good 9870 combine, we got one right here. So needs a good home. It's had a bunch of work done to it. Hasn't even it's got brand new parts on some stuff. It hasn't even ran because we did the full inspection on it this fall and we never even ran it. We put a good bit of money into it before this fall because we weren't sure about the 670, but we didn't even end up using the 98. So needs a good home, get out of here. But anyways, so that's kind of what we're working on here. Probably going to be calling it quits here today pretty soon, but just wanted to kind of fill you guys in. Okay, well, I figured I'll show you the curtains and everything. So we got everything set up here. Obviously though, they all come together. I just don't have them all set up right now, but they're gonna work pretty good. So everything, these aren't quite touching the ground because these are 20 footers, and that's basically exactly what it is to there. But these back ones are touching the ground because they are 24-foot tarps, and the truss is only 22. But they didn't really have any other option where I got them at. I can show you, if I can find one of the tags, I could show you where I got it. All right, there's the place. Tarps Plus is what it was. And they're pretty good tarps. This is one of the 18 by 24s. on the back, but they turned out to be pretty good tarps, so I wasn't sure how good the quality was going to be. But they've got these nice little grommets all the way around, like I think it was like every 18 inches or something, and the tarp's pretty thick, so I don't really have any concern about it ripping or anything. It's not like one of those cheapo tarps that you can pick up at basically anywhere, so they ought to hold up pretty good. And they're clear, so I wanted clear so that way the light would come through either way, because we actually have more light. We have more light up here than we do in the back here, because we only have like a couple lights back here. So I wanted that light to be able to come through back here, so in case we were working back here with the tarp up, we could see. So it worked out pretty good overall. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead home, and we'll probably be back tomorrow. Got a meeting to go to in the morning until early afternoon tomorrow, and then so I don't know if I'll actually make it down here or not. I hope to, because we need to start getting this combine. We need to put this combine all back together, and then possibly try to get that other combine in the lean-to or something, because we're going to be out of room if we're trying to do anything else. So anyways, I'm going to call it a day, and see you tomorrow.